sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Quick to go was She Done Good as the early leader. Queen Chloe's in the orange is right there. Rocky Romance, the red cap, runs into third. Mungo Cherry's right there. Swiss Note, St. Cali. Augustina's near the rail with the white cap. They're followed further back by Miss Midas. Lost without use about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader with April in Paris as they time into the home stretch now with 500 metres to go. Queen Chloe in the pink, just the leader. She Done Good on the outside. Rocky Romance, Mungo Cherry, Swiss Note. Down the inside of that one, St. Cali. Augustina's also going through down the inside. Swiss Notes looking for running room. Coming to the 250, She Done Good, St. Cali. Augustina and Royce Dancers also putting in a claim. On the outside, Mungo Cherry, they right across the track. St. Cali, Royce Dancer, Augustina. She Done Good tries to fight back, but Royce Dancer's going on. Royce Dancer won it. St. Cali second. Third place, She Done Good. Maybe Swiss Note ran fourth. Number 1, Royce Dancer, Kelvin Habib. This filly by Western Winter, Com 90 for Roy Moodley. The less of the fancy 2. Augustina, number 2, was the tote favourite, ran unplaced, but number 1, Royce Dancer, wins it at 7.30 and 2.40 a place. Wins it by just under 2 lengths. Second place to St. Cali, She Done Good, ran into third. That's number 8. The fourth placing will go to Swiss Note, who needed some running room at a certain stage, then Lost Without You, Augustina. Further back was Mungo Cherry, and they were followed then by Britain's Best, and then came Miss Midas and Rocky Romance. As we look at the head on, the winners 2 off the left-hand side. Roy's Dancer, Comes Goodyear, the Western Winter, owned and bred by Roy Moodley, and they go on to score a good contest at the business end. Kelvin will change his stick from right to left, and they win it from St. Cali, and third position to She Done Good. Eighth and last time from Greyville, Craig Peters signing off.
Well, she's been off for a long while. A pleasant surprise for trainer Com Naidu. This daughter of Western Winter was off since the 23rd of March. She was in good form before the layoff, but she's obviously got issues, Com, and your guys must be hard work back home to bring her back to the races.
Yeah, Deez, she's a lovely filly. She shows good work at home. Unfortunately, doesn't have the best of legs, and it gives her a lot of trouble. Therefore, the long rest, and you'll see. Even before this, she had a run. She was off for 3 months. She came out in a mile, ran second, and then obviously the legs troubled her again. We put her away, and she's run a good race today. I said to Calvin, we were looking for some nice 1200s, couldn't find anything, kept throwing badly, and I said, let me leave her in this 1000. I put the blinkers on, he jumped. She was a bit outpaced, but ran on nicely. Didn't expect her to win 1000, but a win's a win, and she's a nice filly. I'm sure if we keep her sound, she'll go on from here.
Yeah, fingers crossed that you go back home and she pulls up sound in the morning, because she's certainly not short of ability, Com.
Yeah, that's most important. The most important, she pulls up sound, and just big well done to Mr. Moodley. Unfortunately, couldn't be here. Nice to have another winner for him. He was fluking me all night. What's going on? So I'm glad to get one on the board for him.
Well, it's a nice way to start off the weekend as well, Com. Well done to yourself and your team.
Thanks, Deez. And it's a big team effort, as you said. Well done to Sean, to all the guys back at home. Calvin, nice ride, and to Hollywood, our sponsors.
Fantastic. Com Naidu. Let's get Kelvin Habib in. And the first thing I'm going to do to all the young apprentices and the senior jocks, well done today, because it was testing conditions out there.
Yeah, it was testing conditions out there, but we fought through, and luckily the last race she came through nicely, and thank God we had a win.
Well, Com, just touching on this filly's poor legs that she has, but you kept her nice and balanced throughout, which I liked.
Yes, thank you. You said, Mr. Naidu said she'll be a bit up-paced, so I just gave her a bit of a chance on that draw, and once she came to the straight, she took off, and I was pretty confident that we'll win.
I must touch on your career, because I often bump into your mum at the Vaal, and your dad's a big fan of yours, maybe your biggest fan of yours, and it's a family support that you have behind you, Calvin, and things are looking bright.
Thank you very much. Yes, my family is always behind me, and as you say, they are my biggest supporters. You can't forget my brother. I think he's my biggest supporter. He thinks I'm the best jockey there is, and maybe for me, he's worse to God's. To God. And then I just need to get back. Thank you to Mr. Naidu for giving me all the chances. My first winner for him, and we've been plugging away, having seconds, so eventually we got there. Then to Mr. Mudley for the winner, well done to him, and then to the Riding Masters and to the Academy for all the support.
How many winners now for you, young Calvin?
This is my 33rd winner, sir.
Well, things are steaming along nicely. 50 is just around the corner.
Oh, hopefully. Thank you very much.
Nice way to end off the weekend.
Okay, bye.
Nice way to start off the weekend, not end it off. We just begun. It's Friday night, TGIF. But if you got this quartet, 1, 6, 8, and 3, that's the way they cross the line here in the lucky last. If you find yourself standing in the queue with a percentage of that pick 6, of course, if you place accumulators, well, I can tell you that PA has paid 2,194 Rand, and percentages only in that pick 6 a carryover with the results that we've had this evening. Big thank you to Warren, Linfana, and KB Shea. Hard at work in the parade ring. Craig Peters calling all 8 races, and his team. We did not have the best man on course. I'm told he's off, but we had a very able substitute, and he's done an outstanding job. His name is Imlu, and tomorrow you'll see him with one of those bigger cameras at Kingsmead, where the All Blacks take on the Springboks. He's hard at work, our good friend Imlu, so we wish him all the best as well. From myself, Dees Diana, all the best to the Bokke tomorrow, taking on the mighty All Blacks. Until then, which will be on a Sunday at Scottsville, you take care. Have an awesome weekend. Salani Gashle.